NonstopMania 11 was the biggest night of my life. I was the NCW World Champion. I went in there with all expectations. I went in there with a target on my back, all ease. I main evented 1-on-1 against my longtime rival, my arch nemesis, Anthony King. Me and Anthony King nearly killed each other for 30 minutes. We put on a 5-star banger. And I lost. Anthony King ended my 211-day reign as the NCW World Champion. I lost. Big deal. But let's not act like that defines me. See, everybody loves an underdog story. But me, I ain't no underdog. I'm the main character, Shakeem Empire. And that loss at NonstopMania only makes me even more angrier. You got Anthony King running around the world as the world champion. And to make matters worse, you got Jimmy Martin and Peter Jones running NCW during my absence. Like, think about this. Put this into perspective for a second. You got two guys. One who is my flesh and blood brother, twin brother, and you got one guy who I despite more than anybody running my company while I'm on vacation. Jimmy and Peter running my... Oh, please. Jimmy couldn't even run a damn restaurant even if his life depended on it. And Peter, we all know how much of a shitty booker he is not doing. And now he wants to be a wrestler. Peter, you think that you want to be a wrestler? You think you want a main event, a mania? No, you just suck at wrestling. And Anthony King. You know, I find it funny that it took 5 people, 5 losers who had defeated in the past to help Anthony become world champion. How ironic is that? Now, if me and Anthony King went 1-on-1, then I would have beat Anthony King easily and sent his ass to Canada in the body bag. Of course, it's going to be a power domain rules match. You know why? Because everybody gets involved, right? It's like bloodline rules, right? But different. Now, Anthony King just had to be the good guy, right? While I was the villain. Let me ask you this question. How did we get here? How did we get here? I mean, I was the NCW World Champion. When I was the World Champion, I carried NCW on my back. Oh yeah, I carried NCW like I was waving a flag during the war. I carried NCW every ounce of that show. I poured my blood, sweat, and tears into that ring for 12 years. And then all of a sudden, it all goes away just like that. Let's talk about WrestleMania 41. Let's talk about why that show was a disaster. You know why? Let me tell you why. Because apparently It's all about sponsorships and social media views now, right? I mean, WrestleMania 41 flopped. The only dream matches that stood out was the 2 triple threat matches and the Fatal 4-Way Intercontinental title match. Everything else flopped. The Jey Uso versus Gunther match was decent, but Jey Uso tapping out Gunther, you just make Gunther a weak world champion. And don't get me started on the Night 2 main event. Why do we need Travis Scott in professional wrestling? Where was The Rock? Oh, he wasn't there because for ticket sales. While WWE doing their own thing, while Tony Khan tried to save AEW, I am the one who's been building this company from the ground up, making wrestling great again. And you people don't want it. You people don't deserve it. And this is where I get to the IWC, the internet wrestling community, those Twitter marks who want to address this and address that. You know, here's the thing. I'm a fan of construction criticism. I'm a fan of it. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody gets to share their voice, right? But when you talk about wrestlers, not superstars, wrestlers who took 365 days a year, take time from their families to put their craft into that ring, shows how disloyal the fans really are. Because it be like this on Twitter. One day they love you, and the next day they hate you. So as far as I'm concerned, your opinions don't mean shit. Now, back to what I said before. It's all about viral moments in social media, right? You know, I could have been a vlogger. I could have been a TikToker. I could have been a content creator. Hell, I could have been an influencer. But no. You know why? Because I dedicate my last 12 years of my childhood to put my blood, sweat, tears, heart, and soul in this fucking business. And I still get no respect. I take time out of spending time with my family. I take time away from holidays just to bust my ass in that ring. And I still get no appreciation. Hell, I still get no acknowledgement. You people should be down on your knees, bowing down to Shakeem Empire right now. Because I saved this business. I am done being overlooked. I am done being overshadowed. It's my time now. Hell, it's always been my time. Y'all thought I was going to retire, that I was going to go away? Nah, I got more years left in the tank. I got more time left in the tank. I'm going to do whatever it takes to bust my ass for every single one of you idiots. So go ahead, hate me, block me. I don't even care. I don't care what you people think of me. You mean nothing to me. So you know what? Peter, Jimmy, if you two bozos want to run NCW wrestling, go ahead. Run it to the garbage for all I care. Run NCW to the ground. Because when I get back, I'm going to do what I always do and save NCW again. And Anthony King, the next time I see you, you better pose that NCW world title nice. Because I'm coming back, I'm going to kick your ass, I'm going to take that title back where it belongs. And I'm going to be the last real world champion. And as for this interview here, I'm done. Next time you see me, I'm I'm going to be at HWE All War Ahead this weekend. I'm going to be the host of that event, and I'm going to do some press conferences and some kickoff shows. That's all I got for tonight. Everybody else who's watching this, fuck off. That's from Shakeem Empire. Remember that. Sick of this shit.